This is Midrash Tanchuam, Metzora. I want to talk about something interesting, and that is what I would call the original snake salesman. You know, we all know that Adam and Chava were banished from Gan Eden, and the snake said something to Chava, which made her eat from the forbidden fruit, and then she fed it to Adam, and they were banished, and man had to work, and women had to labor to have a child, and all kinds of consequences. Of course, the biggest one is that mankind lost their immortality. But what is it that the snake said? How did he convince Chava to do such a thing? They only had one law to keep, not to eat from the Eitz Hadas, the tree of knowledge. So according to the Midrash, and this is the paradigm for slander, for Lashon Hara, the snake said to Chava, you see that tree that you can't eat? Do you know why you can't eat it? It's because when you eat it, you become a god. You become the power, you attain the power of a god to create worlds. That's how God became a god. God ate from that tree. That's how he created the world. She doesn't want you eating from that tree, because then you will become a god. And nobody likes competition. Not people in financial software like Chaim, or not somebody who's in psychology or drug addiction. Nobody likes somebody who's competing with them. And God doesn't want competition. So God does not want you to partake of this possibility for what a power trip to be a god and create worlds. And the punishment for the snake, interestingly enough, because these Parshiot Tazria Metzora are talking about leprosy, a kind of leprosy. It's not leprosy that we have today. There was a kind of spiritual leprosy that people got when they engaged in slander and Lashon Hara and malicious talk. And the Midrash says that if you look at the skin of a snake, it actually is a permanent case of tzorat. It's a permanent case of this leprosy. That's why it looks like it does. It will never heal, because the damage that the snake did to mankind because of its Lashon Hara. Have a great Shabbos.